Hello everyone, hope you all are doing well. So today we are going to discuss the next question of our agriculture optional answer writing practice series. And the question for today is, what are the tools adopted for farm management analysis? Tools adopted for farm management analysis, and we have to explain this with examples. Okay, so let's see how we can approach the answer. And I think a question from farm management you will find them every year. Okay, so let's see how we can approach them. So here, first of all, we should understand what farm management analysis is. Okay, or you can simply introduce by defining it only. What is farm management analysis? So it involves involves systematic evaluation of various aspects of farm, evaluation of various aspects of farm to make informed decisions to make informed decisions that optimizes resource use, that optimize resource use, increases efficiency and maximize profit, increases efficiency, increases efficiency and maximizes profit. So what is this farm management analysis? Here we are doing evaluation. We are not actually managing, but we are evaluating our management. Okay, so just keep that in mind. So here we are doing an evaluation of various farm aspects. So we are evaluating the various decisions, various farm aspects, so that in future or in next time we can make informed decisions that optimize resources use, increase efficiency and increase profit. So this is how we can define farm management analysis. Simply keep in mind that we are analyzing our farm management, how we managed our farm. Simply you can remember this word, that we are evaluating our farm management. So that is what farm management analysis is. Now there are various tools through which we can do farm management analysis. So let's discuss those tools. So the first one is the farm budgeting. So through farm budgeting, we can get to know about various costs, various returns, profits under different farm plans, so that we can choose one, or we can see why one has failed or anything. We can analyze our complete farm budget through this. Okay. So that is of two types. First is the partial budgeting, and the next one is the complete budgeting. Partial and complete. Various times it separately has been asked what is farm budgeting, what are its types, so do remember them. Okay. So here in partial budgeting we can do partial budgeting. Suppose we have 10 acres of field and we are planting some crop in 1 acre and we are budgeting for it. So it is a kind of partial budgeting, and complete budgeting will be when we do budgeting for all the 10 acres of field. So through budgeting we get to know about various things. Secondly, we can mention about gross margin analysis. We can analyze our gross margin. If our gross margins will be low, obviously our profits will be low. So what is gross margin? It is total revenue minus costs. So for example, through gross margin, you can compare various crops. Suppose we can compare gross margins for paddy and groundnut for our farm. And according to it, we will select the crop. If the gross margin of groundnut is more than paddy, obviously we will go for groundnut. So this is how this works. Next one is the cost benefit analysis. Cost benefit analysis. So So here we can compare the cost and benefits of particular farm projects, and here we can get to evaluate long-term investment. Suppose our per year farm income is 1 lakh rupees. Understand this example, it is very important. Suppose our per year farm income is 1 lakh rupees, and we buy a tractor worth 10 lakh rupees. And now, after buying the tractor, due to its efficiency in doing all the things, our farm management our farm income increases to 2 lakh. But when you see, for that year we are on loss. Okay, although that year our cost is more, but our future benefits will be higher, because instead of earning 1 lakh per year, we will now earn 2 to 2.5 lakh per year. So in 10 years this cost will be gone, and after that there will be all income. So I'm just giving you an example. Okay, although a farmer with 1 lakh income will never buy a 10 lakh tractor, but just to understand example, let it make it 2 lakh, and the income is 4 lakhs. Okay, so through that you can understand that for that year, although the cost was more, okay, the income was just 4 lakhs, but we cost our cost due to tractor purchasing become 10 lakhs. But in future we are going to get a lot of benefit. So that is what cost benefit analysis is. For example, here you can also give example of for setting drip irrigation systems. Although drip irrigation systems is costly, but in future they will give you the return. So this is what we can do. We can do linear programming. Linear programming. So it is a kind of mathematical tool. Here we can find the best allocation of our limited resource. Suppose we have certain resource, certain amount of irrigation water, certain area of field, certain amount of fertilizers and farmyard manures, or the things. So through linear programming, we can understand all these certain amount which are in limited manner. All these resources are limited, can be used best under which crop. Suppose under rice, it could be not be fulfilling the needs, but under wheat it is fulfilling the need very nicely. Under millet it is not only fulfilling the need, but our production is also increasing, so we will go for millets. Okay, so this is what we do in linear programming. Then there is break even analysis. So these are generally economic terms, okay, which we are using in farm management also. But yes, you should know these terms. Break even analysis. It identifies the level of output at which total revenue equals to total cost. It is generally taken into account when we are doing some farm business or farm startups. Okay, so break even kind of, suppose our cost is 10 lakh. Okay, we are investing 10 lakh per year for our farm business, and the first year we earned just 4 lakhs. Second year we earned 8 lakhs, and third year we earned 12 lakhs. So between second and third year, that is between in around 2.5 years, we were break even. That is our cost, the cost we were putting in are received. We are receiving our cost. If you have seen the Shark Tank episodes or any kind of economic episodes, you will be able to know this break even analysis if you are into business. If you have seen any business episodes or anything. So what happens here? So this when we are recovering our cost, when our income is you can say when our output is output of total revenue equals to our cost, that is what break even analysis is. I think you are able to explain, understand through this example. Next we can do sensitivity analysis. Sensitivity analysis. Sensitivity analysis. So here we can test how changes in key variables affect outcome, how our input prices, how our fertilizer use, or how our irrigation is changing the income. Okay, so through analyzing that, we can go for a better farm options. Number 7, you can mention about net present value and internal rate of return. Net present value and internal rate of return. So here tools used in investment appraisal that consider the time value of money. Okay, suppose we are investing 5 lakh today and we are getting income of 50 lakh, but for after 20-30 years. So does it mean anything to us? Because after 30 years, a lot of things are changing. So here we are going focusing on net present value and internal rate of return. That is our time. The time value of money is taken into here. Suppose because in especially in orchards and all other things where the investments are long term. Suppose you plant a mango orchard today, it is not going to give you fruits next year. At least 3-4 years, 5 years it requires to mature and then give you a good amount of fruits. So this is what we measure here. That is our worth kind of good for long term. Okay. So this is how we can analyze the farm management, and you can conclude also. You can write a good positive conclusion here that how these tools are vital for making scientific data driven decisions and also enhance our farm productivity and profitability. So through simple conclusion you can mention here. So that is all for today. I hope you understand all the tools. So if you like it, please press the like button, please do share, and please do subscribe. It takes a lot of hard work to make such videos for you on regular basis, and if you like, if you share, if you subscribe, it motivates us to make more such videos for you regularly. So that is all for today. Have a nice day. Thank you.